All right, man. So, yeah, this is another request, and this one is from, I think it's Leanne B. Let me make sure. I sure didn't want to mix that up. So she is saying, she says, "Hi, Mike. It's been a while preparing for retirement next month. Yay! Hey, super. I'm happy for you, Leanne B. You'll like it as much as I do. I promise." She goes, "Yay, and hopefully by the time you get to these, you will be well on your way to recovery." And she's talking about my shoulder, and I thought it was too, but physical therapy. Every time I feel like I'm making some ground, I got to go to physical therapy, and then they work on my shoulder, and then it aches all night long. So I haven't had a full night's sleep yet, but every day, so just sitting right here, I don't have to wear the sling anymore, but I can if it gets achy. And I did last night for bed. Man, I tell you, I'm the weirdest person when it comes to sleeping. Anyway, we won't get into that. That's all kind of weird shit. She goes, I have a few more from Mongolian folk metal band The Who, following on from Greek Life's Who request 6 months ago. The following are collabs they have done with English speaking artists. So the number one is Black Thunder featuring DL and Serge Tankian from metal band Bad Wolves. This is a true story about how a Mongolian Khan and 80,000 men defeated the $200,000 man Manchu Chinese invaders. All right, so she didn't provide me with a link for that one, and I'll send her a response asking her to send me over the link so I know what video she'd want me to react to. But what I do have up here is I have number two that she did provide a link, and it's Yuve Yuve Yu, translates to How Strange, featuring band Ashes to New. So from Ashes to New is the band, and they're singing. Man, I don't even know. Y'all have to look at the description, or I always put a link into the original video. So, man, I know this is sounding all kind of crazy, but that's just all I know. So let's get into it. And thanks everybody for showing up and spending your time here. So here we go, y'all. 1, 2, 3. All right, man, I got to stop it right there. Holy cow. This is actually pretty damn bitching, man. I don't know what, the Mongolians, I don't understand their language or what they're saying on this, but it really doesn't matter. This band is really, really heavy. And yeah, it's just something that you like to have. I mean, you need to enjoy heavy metal music to begin with, but just listening to them, holy cow, man! They they're just knocking it out here. And then you got the other guy on here, and I don't know who he is. He's a white guy. Maybe he's from Australia. Maybe I don't know. I don't know anything about it. But maybe we don't need to know too much and read too much into it. So yeah, I'm really digging it. All right, so I got it figured out, y'all. That was the band, the Who. Now it's spelled HU. I don't know if it's pronounced Who or not, but this poor Texas boy doesn't know any better, so I'm gonna pronounce it Who. They were singing Yuve Yuve Yu, which translates to how strange, and the white boy is from the band From Ashes to New. Now I don't know if it's a band or if it's just one dude and he calls himself that. I don't know enough about it, but so that's how that all worked out. So that the band was the Who, and yeah, man, it's definitely something that'll wake your ass up in the morning if you're not careful. So if you're pissed off at your neighbor's barking dog, this is something you can do at midnight. Is you just sit out on your back patio with your speakers out there and you play songs like this, and I'm sure they'll get the idea before long, because this is one that will set off a car alarm if you're not careful. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Thanks, Leanne, to be for the request, and to the rest of y'all. Till I see you again, I'll catch you down the road. Bye, y'all.